guys, at least if you guys are Steelers fans, you'll be happy that we're doing another take. Anyway, the championship games are over. George and I just finished watching them. The Pittsburgh Steelers will be meeting the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 45, February 6th in Texas.
And the UFC had an event this weekend. Kevin didn't watch it. I didn't watch it. I read about it. Melvin Gillard won. Matt Mitrione did something, and they put on a good show for the troops.
That's
so
good.
the UFC did something good for the troops.
That's a very positive thing. Now, getting back to football, because everybody, this video probably says Super Bowl 45. People are like, well, these motherfuckers start talking about the Super Bowl.
Okay, we're going to talk about the Super Bowl.
Okay, let's just start this shit off.
Who's going to win the Super Bowl?
Huh?
Who's going to win the Super Bowl? Green Bay or Pittsburgh?
You know, both of these teams are peaking at the right time, and I'm going to get back to that, but we're going to do word association first. Okay, because we didn't do it last week, and everybody was like, you guys fucked up. So, we're not going to fuck up. We're going to do word association in reference to Super Bowl 45 and the AFC and NFC championship game. Starting out with the word Aaron Rodgers.
Beast.
Beast, okay. Jay Cutler.
Vagina.
Brian Urlacher.
Monster.
Liar! Liar! I have to take over the word association right now because he sat there on the podium and he lied. He is Brian Urlacher. You should have said he's a Disney. You should have said he was the Disney movie because he's the Lion King.
Yeah, that's funny. yeah. What do you think a player is going to say about his teammate after a loss? Do you think, oh yeah, he's a bitch, he didn't play?
George, I'm just telling you.
They should have interviewed Lance Briggs.
Right. No.
If they wanted a real answer, go ask Lance Briggs.
That's why they
because he wants out of Chicago. He signed a 1-year deal. He'll be out of Chicago finally now, and then he can say whatever he wants.
And what we're getting at is everybody is about Jay Cutler. His knee hurt. Now, a lot of people, a lot of NFL players just jumped on his back. Darnell Dockett said, yo man, how do you do it? Because I like how you imitate.
I don't know what he said.
Yo man, all I know is if I motherfucker Jay Cutler, right? I'm not going back into the locker room till the whole motherfucking team already take a shower, got dressed, and got the fuck out.
Now, here's
That's
the
how
thing.
it went down.
Since none of us
That's what he tweeted.
Never mind. Since none of us actually know what's wrong with his knee, what if he tore his ACL, his MCL, or anything else? Do you honestly expect him to go back out there and be able to play if his knee's fucking swelled up and he can't move?
He shot him up with heroin and said, suck it up, and he should cowboy it up.
All you Redskins fans should be excited because that third string quarterback that stepped in for the Bears and was throwing the ball all around the field and didn't do that damn bad, he could be yours. What? Better than fucking Cam Newton.
How did this shit turn into the Super Bowl video, turn into the Redskins shit? Anyway, and then he wasn't the only one that tweeted shit. Dockett wasn't the only one. Maurice Jones-Drew said, I played with the knee fucked up the whole time. So, I don't know. Anyway, Brian Urlacher, he definitely did the right thing by covering his teammate, but that does not mean he's a liar, okay? Big Ben had a good game, but is he a liar? Mm-hmm. Okay, there you go. Now, speaking of word association, getting back on track, the next word is Big Ben. Mm-hmm. Are you mute?
Why are we doing a second take? That's exactly what all I'm saying about it.
Yeah, because the first take George had a Pittsburgh Steelers to rage. Okay, next word association word, Mark Sanchez.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I'm
not overly impressed with him because for these people who think that he led this team there, he is not one. He's never put that team on his shoulders.
He's not Moses.
He's not that good.
Right.
But granted, it's just his second year. He plays on a phenomenal team. It's basically like playing on the USC team just in the NFL.
Right.
He could have a bad game and his team's still going to win. That's how loaded the Jets are.
Right. That's true. That's a good point. Okay, next, Clay Matthews.
Monster. That dude runs around with that big ass. Dude, he reminds me of Joe Dirt with that mullet and all that hair flowing out of the back.
He's Thor, man.
It's Joe Dirt.
He's Thor.
That's
okay,
Joe
guys,
Dirt.
we're gonna go to the comment board about it. We're gonna go. Is Clay Matthews Joe Dirt or is he Thor? Everybody's gonna side with you because the Joe Dirt shit's funny. Okay, fuck you guys out there because I know you're gonna go. Oh, he's fucking Joe Dirt. He's Thor. All he needs is the hammer. He's fucking Thor.
He's Joe Dirt.
His dad is fucking Odin.
That Bama is Joe Dirt.
And his brother is Loki.
Where's he from?
Asgard. Do you know what Asgard is? Look in your dictionary.
Hey, I don't know. That sounds
like a lot of people didn't know what
some prison shit that you would know way more about than I would.
Asgard.
This man has Asgard.
He's going to protect me from Asgard. Anyway, okay, last thing in word association. This has nothing to do with the Super Bowl or the championship games, but we had to bring it up. Carson Palmer.
Bye-bye.
He see you. He's like, fuck this, I'm out. I don't give a fuck anymore. I will retire. And he's actually getting in that old where he can retire.
Well, now, he's not looking to retire, not to play football anymore. He told the Cincinnati Bengals, trade me or I will retire and use that card. Basically, I'm going to tell you I'm going to retire, I'll sit out, and then I'll come back.
Right.
He's tired of Cincinnati. And you know what? I can't blame him one bit.
Yeah. Cincinnati's different. I don't know.
To me, I don't think he likes that coach anymore.
I think Marvin Lewis
Marvin Lewis got a motherfucking contract extension. Right. Explain that one to me.
I have no idea. I really thought that he was going to be gone after this year.
Who's going to win the Super Bowl?
Now, okay, let's see. Right now, let's get back to the most important thing.
The Pittsburgh Steelers and the Green Bay Packers in 2 weeks are going to meet in Arlington, Texas, where
they're going to meet.
Giant Stadium.
The Giant Stadium, the fucking most massive stadium ever created. Fucking whatever, who gives a shit. But they're going to be playing there, okay? And Jerry Jones' team will not be there. You know what's funny?
Oh, hey, I'm retarded, and this is why I have to say this. For all you people out there who haven't seen this shit yet, would you pay $200 to sit outside of Texas Stadium to watch the Super Bowl on the side of the stadium? I wouldn't, but you can. They are charging people, if you want, $200 to go to the stadium, sit outside, and watch the shit on the side of the stadium. First time it's ever been done. Minimum ticket price to get in the stadium, $600. And if you want to sit outside and watch the game, you got to buy a pack of 4 seats at $200 a pop.
God damn, $800?
$800 to sit outside. Texas ain't gonna be hot.
Jerry Jones is a straight pimp. No, it's gonna be hot in the motherfucker, man.
Really? What do you want to bet?
How much you want to put?
What's
the over-under on the temperature?
60 degrees. Over-under.
I got the over.
Is that what you're taking?
I'm taking over 60 degrees, shorty.
All right, I got the under.
You guys remember this shit, okay? Put it on the comment board because it's a forum. It's an open forum about all the shit that's going on about Super Bowl 45 right here, right now.
Yeah, now. So white.
I mean, what?
Oh my God.
Why you jumping at me, man? That shit was not that white,
Who's
man. Oh, come on! Huh?
Who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
Right now, man, this is a
as long as Ben Roethlisberger doesn't run up at Benny Hose between now and the Super Bowl, I think they're gonna be the favorites.
I think the Pittsburgh Steelers will be the favorite. I think right now, if both teams play like they have been playing the last 2 weeks, I think the Packers will win.
I don't. The Packers fell off today. The Packers this week were not the same team that played last week.
Well, they played against a real stingy defense, too.
Well, and they also played inside.
Right.
And I don't think they like that cold shit, and B.J. Raji's is my new hero.
B.J. what?
Motherfucking dancing like that.
Right.
That shit was funny. He caught that interception.
Now, let me ask you something, okay? Getting back, okay, so what everybody do is see who you got in the Super Bowl, what's your point spread, favorites, whatever. Now, getting back to Cutler's Steve, seriously, man, what do you think of Jay Cutler?
I have no opinion on Jay Cutler. I don't care.
Yeah?
Because until I know what's wrong with his knee, I'm not going to comment.
Next thing you know, what do you guys think about Jay Cutler's knee?
Dude, they don't know. They don't know either.
They might, man.
They will by the time they see this.
There might be an orthopedic surgeon watching this shit.
And he's got x-ray vision?
That's right. Good point.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, so this is a form.
That's about the 19th time you said it. If they haven't figured that shit out by now, fuck them.
Yeah. Would you like to spell it for me? But we're going to see what no odds have been brought out.
Look, man, I'm riding with the Packers because I can't stand the Steelers.
Yeah, George just hates the Steelers because he's a Philly fan. You know what I'm saying? Don't, Steeler Nation, don't get all bent up and get your panties in a bunch because it's not like we're hating on the Steelers. Because we're not. George just hates the Steelers because he's a Philly fan. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? I like to see some spice in the Super Bowl. I like to see different teams. You know, you don't see the same teams over and over again. But I think it's going to be a fucking good Super Bowl for once. You know? With that note, we're getting the hell out of here and ending this video because you guys are probably rolling your asses. Sick of our asses. Have a lovely day.
See you, bye.